beautiful life. Welcome to Exmouth Gay LGBTQIA Pride 2026 in Jurassic, resolved as being gay and LGBTQIA, with miles of golden sand, all Devon scent. Toast, 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 toast.
Give us a hand and like our band. We got Khaki at the information desk as well. The information desk is so busy today. Anyway, we got a couple more. It's gonna make the count. This event is to come together in community, so we thought this song would be fitting. Here come, oh, the laptop, he come, moving and slowly he got, do all he want, holy roller he got hell. Guys. So I want to say a big thank you for coming out, watching us, representing. It means a lot for everyone to be out here, so we're going to finish off with one of our own songs, I think. So can we get some hands to the upper hands? Chicken, vibrations of a phone call. I told myself it's on my body cravings, I'm staring clear of yours for fall. Cause your breath tastes like cigarettes, insanity's a side effect. She said she's a killer, she's a cold bag, it's a fucking trouble and I don't sleep. I'm the one that's on the beat of lips blue from the smoke coming. Feel the heat in the storm, I can't stare into your eyes direct. All the courage I can get. She said she's a killer, she's a cold bag. All up with the trouble and I don't swear and transit. She's a tempest.
He's really lovely and funny, but like,
The Barmy age group. What's your name?
My name's Olly.
And where are you from?
I'm from Bristol, but I live in a van. So
Bristol's nice.
Bristol is lovely. It's a beautiful city full of so many different communities. And
You had a very good hard-hitting series called Skins from Bristol.
yeah.
Now, we probably started that off going on a different story because we did a pilot program called Ho Approach in Plymouth,
Yes.
which is very much based around youth culture, skateboarders and people like that, and getting
Yeah.
into mischief, shoplifting and things like that, but not as good as Skins, because Skins had the best producers and script writers you can imagine. But Channel 4 got to hear about it.
Well, Bristol's great for because it's like a melting pot of creatives and people who come together and create obviously shows like that really do reflect the realness of the world, and it just has all the perfect, I guess, ingredients around it to make that happen there.
Yeah.
And also one in Plymouth. I think when people see, I guess, shows that shine such a bright light, people try and do it, and but they maybe don't do it to as it takes a lot. I think to do anything creative takes a lot of alignment of lots of different people and ultimately finances to all happen at once.
Well, to be proper creative, it's like an ironing out process. They say the people that get to the top are the ones that don't stumble on the ladder on the way up. And it's the same with creativity. If your soul is in your creativity, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now if my soul wasn't in it, because I've been self-financing for 30 odd years. But I wanted to stay independent because I've done a bit of local television work. I find it very cliquey from Plymouth.
Yeah.
And I didn't fit in with the crowd that I was working with. I got on better with people from Nickelodeon in London.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that because they didn't know what I was talking about, even though I was just interested in talking about the business and the industry in general. And so I couldn't be doing with the politics of everything. And also, when you're doing a program for the people, you don't own the copyright, they own the copyright. And also, they've got their own agenda behind why you're doing it. And that's why I stay totally independent. So I've recorded other lives that other people haven't done.
I think to be independent is like so rare these days, and for people just to go out and capture what feels right to them and what feels and creates meaning. Like you put it, what the soul of it. If you're not connected to that, then what are you doing? So many people are driven by finances now because the world is at a point where finances are so crucial and bills are so high, so people actually can't afford just to go, I'm going to go shoot that, and there's no expectations, there's no, I'm just going to do it because I love to do it. People's lives don't really allow it anymore.
Well, the problem is people are rebelling with their politics, and that's dangerous. They're going for the most dangerous people now to vote in, and the most racist, sexist, and narrow-minded people you can imagine. And it's taken society across the world backwards.
Well, I think that it's really scary. And I run a creative studio in Bristol.
Yeah.
We're advocating for.
How long have you been doing that?
Well, I've had properly now for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
But it's really in the last year that it's all sort of made sense. My whole life, how I worked and operated, and now what I'm advocating for, and enabling like creative people, visual, whether it's photography, videography, writers, however you put things into the world or create things, to sort of step up and become activists of their own.
You don't have to be aggressive. You just change things with your work.
Activists, as in whatever means that is, and putting out hope, putting out light, because we have to counter the darkness that the media is just pushing. Because like finances, capital is scared at the moment. Like the media is reflective of how scared they are.
Yeah.
And it is working because there is reform, there is this divide. And people just need, I think, a little bit of permission to go, actually, I need to go out there and create stuff. I need to go and shine a light on like this beauty that's here today, the beauty that you talked about, here and across the borders. Like.
Well, somebody on the stage said it earlier on, you know, what Pride is all about. And why people enjoy Pride so much is because they can be themselves one day of the year.
It's like identity, it's truth, it's people celebrating love. Not, you know, you can remove identity, you can remove sexuality from it.
Well, love isn't. Well, I mean, in the military, love isn't sex.
It's universal.
You know, you can fall in love with somebody you're working with because you get that close to them. I did it all the time when I was in the Air Force, and I couldn't cross the barrier anyway.
Yeah.
But the intensity of the relationship was a lot stronger for it by taking the sex out of the way together.
Love is a frequency, and we can operate at love. It is a choice. We can operate at love. We can go and do the things that we love to do. And it's so much more powerful than operating from a place of fear, of shame, of guilt. And you know, I try and live my life and my creative practice in love.
Well, because of my background, I have an automatic guilt complex anyway, because which I've already explained to you, my background. So I question myself all the time.
I really related to what you explained, and I really enjoy hearing your experience.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to grab my camera and interview you.
Yes.
And I think it's so important that we keep sharing these stories.
Yes.
Because the more we talk about the shame and the guilt, the more we understand it and relate to it and connect to it in other people.
Yes.
Thus it releases it in ourselves. It's still there, it's still part of us. I hold a lot of guilt and a lot of shame, but it's less so, because you're shining a light next to the darkness.
Well, a lot of the top end is based on extreme double standards of behaviour anyway, where they can do and other people can't do. And it's seriously like that in Plymouth. And I challenge people at the top end because of their behaviour, which wouldn't have been acceptable legally by other people in Plymouth. And more people need to do that. But the thing is, there's barriers put up. I'm being a bit evasive to prevent people from doing that. And then the public side or the media side of things makes everything look different from a different point of view. Being very evasive, and it sounds strange the way I'm saying it.
Yeah. No, it's totally true that people have. I mean, there's a huge disconnection between what people are actually thinking and saying than what actually being told to them.
One of the points I'm getting at is when the journalists in the press write about people's lives and sensationalise people's lives, you don't know the story of their lives, and they're hiding behind computer desks. And more often than not, their lives are worse than the people they're writing about. And that's the hypocrisy of the system we're in at the moment, where sensationalism is bringing everything down. And then one paper will be politically in one direction, and then another paper will be in another direction. And they're all sensationalising other parties. So it creates a lot of anxiety and stress and confusion.
Yeah, it totally is. It's divide and conquer.
Oh, very much so.
Everything
to the extreme,
stems back to divide and conquer.
Yes.
And I think love is the unifying, the connecting factor that we can all connect with. But with love comes the understanding of what else sits there. Of everyone has the other side of the spectrum and other areas of trauma, guilt, shame, but love is above that.
Yeah.
But it's with that as well. It can hold that. It can be the container for it. I love bringing new people to a Pride, people who don't think they're part of it, because they just
I do as
feel.
well, for the spiritual side of it.
Yeah.
Because it's like going to a soul concert. you get uplifted by it.
Yeah.
And I've done that to people in Plymouth.
Yeah.
And my friend with autism, I took him to Pride, and he's not gay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter anyway, it's nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
But he's the nicest person in the world. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. And he goes to Pride events all the time now.
Yeah. How did you convince him to go? Was it quite a bit of
he told me he might swing that way.
Right.
But that was up to him.
Yeah.
So I said, well, come with me to Pride events. So I took him to Bristol Pride.
Yeah.
But he got out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah.
By the drag stage, because I had to leave him so I could go and record.
Yeah.
Because one of my jobs is my jobs is to run around and get what I can.
Yeah.
Image-wise. But when he was in the parade, he was okay. I've also done the naked cycle rides through Bristol as well.
Have you?
Yes.
I'm working with a photographer at the moment who's done the naked bike rides, but also their protests, their ways of. I think it's fascinating, and it makes me want to do it because it's like you strip down everything and you make people have to question.
Well, you don't feel as though you're naked when you're with a group of people. It's just when you go straight on your bike, you have a bit of a problem. But I've done it in Madrid as well. And then I've done London. London one was surreal because you had the Queen's Diamond Jubilee in one street in the Mall, and then you had 2,000 naked cyclists in another street, and you had. And the stupidity of it is, for one day a year, all censorship on nudity goes out the window, and then they put up these incredibly a lot of the anxiety at the moment is over-regulating. Because it's not allowing people to be who they want to be and be open about who they are. Because the laws are outdated in a lot of areas as much as the politics are.
Well, yeah, and people are getting exhausted by it. The burnout, the exhaustion, the increase of anxiety is reflective of that and where we're at. And people are becoming so closed in, so shut down. I only thought about it this morning, looking online. People's public profiles are all private now, or the majority of people are quite shut down.
Yeah.
And it's that's so reflective of a world where everyone is closing in on themselves, and that's not how we need to.
Well, that's if you can get into your account these days. You get locked out of your account, it takes you ages to get back in.
Yeah.
With the new security measures and everything.
Yeah. Well, I think we need to come offline. I think we need to reevaluate our relationship.
Well, to me, I only use social media as a magazine anyway, because you can waste your life online doing nothing, just talking nonsense.
I think we need to rebalance and reshift our connection to information. And understand that we don't own the technology. It will just disappear if something breaks.
Well, it's like
political
we're going off on a bit of a tangent now, but it's like the political issue where everything's become anti-immigrants. Now there's 5 million Brits living abroad, and a lot of them are criminals because they go abroad to set up a gangland culture in places like Spain.
Yeah.
And you get a few people that get up to mischief in this country, and then they tar everybody with the same brush, and it gets out of control. They riot straight away. But if it's Brits that behave like that, then there's no problem. And when I go abroad, I get away from the Brits because all they want to do is, I don't like the British culture of drinking themselves silly and taking too many drugs. Now, it's only Brits, up till quite recently, they were banned from taking marijuana in Amsterdam because they take...
they had a whole campaign to stop them, didn't they?
They take skunk and then fall into the canal and drown.
Yeah.
So
they were doing a campaign to try and prevent British people from coming over, weren't they? There was a few years ago back.
Yeah, I think there was.
Related to that.
Well, I covered Pride in Amsterdam as well. And if you haven't covered that, you want to go and do that, but it's a difficult one because it's all the canal.
Yeah.
And we've got thousands of people on all the sides of the canal.
I'd love to do it, but the thing is, I'd love to do those one like that, and the festivals like the flower one you said.
Yeah.
I'd love to do these ones, a bit like London Pride, but I really like coming to the ones like this that are grassroots community because. Well,
London and Brighton are over-regulated now. You have to have a press pass to get into the parade. And in Brighton you have to pay to get into the venues. So it's all almost exploitive.
Yeah.
And when you go to Paris, they don't have that problem. When I go into Europe, they don't have that problem. But I have got press passes. I covered World Pride Madrid in 2017.
Yeah.
And then I covered Euro Pride in Lisbon last year.
Yeah.
And and I didn't need press passes for those, but I did for World Pride Madrid.
Yeah.
And I had access to all areas. So just so nice to go all over the place and see different people in Europe and see how see the difference.
Yeah.
And you can see the difference in health as well, and how they look after themselves in the different areas you go into. Spain's incredibly healthy looking people.
Yeah.
Going to Barcelona.
Well, they like to sleep more, and I think that's a huge part of what we don't do here.
Yeah.
We work, and we think that sleep is like a bad thing.
Yeah.
We shame ourselves for sleeping and resting.
Yeah.
Like rest is the most powerful, I think, revolutionary thing we can all do.
Well, Brits
It's
work all
rest.
day and party all night.
But
Brits work all day and party all night at the weekend.
yeah, that sadly is it. It's work all week and then party and be just tired. Like everyone, I think, is tired.
Yeah.
And it's just ramping up in the UK through the media, and it's things like this.
They say if you're ambitious, don't come to the UK because it's a put-down society in the UK. If you're not in the right clique, you can't get on. Rupert Murdoch came to the UK from Australia to try and set up his newspaper empire. He didn't fit in with the middle-class society in London, and his wife was kidnapped and almost murdered. So he decided to go to America, and he picked up from there. But I don't like Rupert Murdoch because of his racist and sexist values and the hypocrisy behind his papers. His papers are based on extreme double standards of behaviour because he used to have 17-year-old pin-ups in his paper up till quite recent, quite a few years ago. And then he'd sensationalised the gay community over AIDS and in general over the slightest thing.
Yeah, I'm not a Rupert Murdoch or fan in any particular way, and I was just thinking about it the other day. I've been on a spiritual journey the last few years, and I'm at the point of symbolism.
Yeah.
And I think it's very interesting. Obviously, the sun is so important. We get a lot of energy. We get a lot of what we need from just the sun. And I just think there's something about the fact that they call it the sun that works in our psyche at some sort of level. That's just disgusting. And
Well, it's a disgusting paper. His old empires. I try not to look at Sky either. I just don't want anything to do with the empire of people are destructive towards other people. Anyway, we better finish on that. But nice to talk
we
to
could
you.
have talked for ages, and I'd love to interview
Absolutely.
you. We will have. I'd love to us to sit down.
Right, we're gonna have to speed it, okay? Go! Love it. Go! That way. Go! Keep coming. Ready, go. Go! Did you see that model face? He went. Can we pause just a second? Sorry, just a... Ready, go! Love it.
I got something I want to talk about. times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain.
Oh, diva!
Cause I know I don't understand.
Ready, go.
You looking, don't know anything. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you pay me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Ready, go. Not yet.
When I talk to my friends, oh, Olly, we can hear what you think to me. Tears to me, the things about you. You ain't that.
Ready, go.
But I still don't say.
Sorry. Go.
Crazy right now, your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now.
Ready, go.
Got me hoping you play me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Young Ho, y'all know when the flow is slow. Young B and the ROC. OG, big homie, the one. Go. Stick on me, but the pound is a fat like Tony. Soprano, candle like Ben X2. I straight on the man you can't get next to. Genuine article, I do not say no. I sling low, if anything, I bling yo. Star like Ringo. Oh, okay. That way. Ready, go. Crazy in the rain, crazy in the rain. They can't fit my never ending. Yes, sir. My texture is the best verb. Go! Fall back young, ever since I made the change over the platinum, the game's been a rap one. Go!
Crazy, my baby, I'm mad myself lately. I'm foolish, I don't do this. I've been playing myself. Baby, I don't care. Your love's got the best of me, and baby, you're making a fool of me. You got me strong and I don't care.
Ready, go!
You got me, you got me, you got me so crazy.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Diva! Ready, go! Ready, go!
Thanks to the organisers and everybody involved and the beautiful people of Exmouth Pride 2026. Love Summertime TV Worldwide. You can contact us at ccsphoto1@gmail.com. Don't forget to friend and share the video. It's live.